Hi, this is Oddball1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Xbox One. Here's me picking up some stuff you need to unlock engineers. And why would I be doing that? I've got all my engineers unlocked. So basically someone reached out to me and said someone was on the Hands Discord server asking for help unlocking their engineers. They were a newbie, they needed some help. So I said, sure, send them my way. I'm quite happy to help newbies. I have a carrier full of stuff that helps people unlock engineers quickly. I've taken many a player to the mining spots to help them get through their mine tons for Celine Gene. You know, I'll do all sorts of random things to help newbies out. One of the things I quite often do is this: run and grab something for them while my carrier picks them up and takes them to said engineer. You know, I'm always willing to help because I think the engineering grind is too much. I think it is quite a hefty grind. It's quite a ridiculous grind. In fact, it was the grind that stopped Deadweight Don from playing the game. It is the grind that has driven many players to despair and leave the game. Deadweight Don had just unlocked his Empire rank and got himself a Clipper, which was a ship he really wanted to fly. And he just got through the whole grind of getting his Imperial rank and getting a Clipper, and then suddenly there was this engineering grind to do to make the Clipper as fast as my Clipper, and he was like, I'm done, I'm out, I can't do another grind. And when you're a person like Don who can't play as many hours as I do, can't get on the game very often because of commitments and children, etc., if you only play a few hours a week, the grind in Elite Dangerous can be way over the top. And you know, I like to mitigate that grind for people to help them out. In fact, when Don come back to the game, I helped him through some of his engineering grind to get him through it. You know, and he comes on from time to time, and he's now got some fully engineered combat ships, and you know, he hasn't got to stress and worry about all that grind. He's now done it. Because the one good thing about the engineering grind, to a certain extent, once you've unlocked all your engineers and gone to tier 5, it becomes a whole lot easier. You can pin blueprints, you can mitigate a lot of the work behind it. You only have to go to the engineer for the experimental effects. So, you know, the engineering grind is the most important grind in the game if you want to play an open, but on the whole, you know, it's after you've done it once and you've got yourself a few ships upgraded, then it's up to you how much or how little you want to do the grind going forward. If you're someone like me who loves building really janky ships, outfitting them, tier 5 engineering them, getting bored of them and selling them, and then repeating the process again 6 months later, you'll do a lot of engineering completely unnecessarily. But until they increase module storage, I don't want to keep ships on my books that I'm not using. I recently brought 3 new ships and I'm partway through engineering them. I'm forever engineering ships. It's one of my weird obsessions in this game is to do weird stuff and engineer weird ships. But I like helping people in the game. And, you know, a lot of people have given me stick for helping this particular commander, which has been interesting because I'd never met this commander before, offering to help him get through his engineers. And the whole time I've been in party chat with him and stuff like that, he's been fine. He's a very young lad, in fact a lot younger than I thought he was when I first spoke to him. And honestly, if anyone was a perfect human being at that age, then please feel free to throw stones at him. You know, if someone at that age is a bit angry and does stupid salty things, I give them a massive pass. I've given a massive pass to people that age that have done ridiculous salty things. So I would ask you, if you're one of those people being particularly silly about things, then just think, when you were that age, were you an angel? Were you perfect? Probably not. I know I full well wasn't, and I'm still not now. In fact, I'm incredibly immature for my age, and I'm proud of it. But I am always happy to help other commanders out, regardless of their background, who they are, or what they've done in game. I'm here to help people get through the grind a little bit easier, and so they can get on and actually have fun doing what they want to do. you know. And I'll be honest, had I known before I helped this individual the full story, would I have still helped them? Yes, I would have done. I would have definitely talked to them at the start about maybe changing some of their ways and maybe being a little less salty and a little less weird about things, but I would have still helped them, because ultimately everyone deserves a second chance. Everyone sometimes deserves a third or fourth or fifth chance, and I've given many a commander in this game dozens of chances, even when they've been mature and should have known way better. But someone this age, I cut them a hell of a lot of slack. Always have, always will. Some people may think that's wrong of me, but hey, you know, I'm not a particularly judgmental or narrow-minded person when it comes to youth. I always give them plenty of rope. And as to my reward, well, as I was doing this, I noticed that Suntil relics now spawn in at 400 tons instead of 5. So that was a nice little earner.
Jesus.
Anyway, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.
God.
F1